There we go. It's just loading in now. The Arghast Tower. Now, if you want a shortcut, just use your gloves. Climb up there. I am going to try and use my without going for the gloves for the most part of this, not for all of it, of course. That's going to be a bit nuts. Just because that would take me a very long time. So these are little doorways. Of course, these ones aren't going to go anywhere, but you could potentially make these blocks and/or I don't know if you can mine them up. Actually, let's grab this axe because I think. These are reappearing blocks, aren't they? They are reappearing blocks, and you could make entire walls, large rooms out of them and stuff, but don't get carried away because you could easily lag yourself or others out. So I don't recommend making too many of these. They are fun to mess around with, though. Don't get me wrong. Very fun. No loot there. So this is going to be a lot of baddies, as you might expect. Oh, there's that Enderman. Let's get him over here. Come here. There we go. Well, he's coming at us, which I don't know where he just teleported off to. Finish this guy. Either way that Enderman hits me, I think I'll be able to survive it. I think he's trying to teleport up here and not having much luck with it. Oh, actually, I bet you he teleported outside. Anyway. These dispensers or unfamiliar items may have something of use in them. Probably not. You can still use them as ingredients if you can pick them up. So it might be worth it just for that. Just make sure that you don't have it like in your hand when it populates, because then you'll automatically drop it, it being an unfamiliar item. Let's see, use for this. Yeah, we can use it to make a Carbonite builder, which is basically a drawbridge of sorts. Cauldron is always worth having a little bit of extra stuff. This here is not going to be useful just yet either, but hey, it's there and we have it for the future. Once again, books, not really much of an issue. So let's turn on a light. Oh, of course, we've got unfamiliar item lamps. Nothing like unfamiliar item lamps. Ah, okay, so here we are in a maze. There are several different versions or types of rooms that you can run into. Oh, cool. I found a chest room, which is fantastic. I got myself Charms of Keeping, which is another reason why I'm not skipping through this stuff. In fact, I will even take that. Let me sort my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is basically like a little tiny maze. I just came up through there. Keep an eye above you because sometimes the ceiling will give way. There we go. And you can find your way out. Now in this case, you could always continue on. See if it leads to anything else of interest. In this case, I don't think it does. It does lead to the way out though. There we go. Take care of him just by running into him. Ah, here we go. And there are multiple levels. This looks crazy, right? It's not too bad, really. The problem that you might have is knockback. If anything hits you in this situation, in this room per se, it can be very difficult. Oh, thank you very much, Enderman. That was nice. Of course, you can harvest all these redstone crystals if you so desire. Gosh, you're so loud. You're so loud. Which I might grab a few because I've got some space. Just a few, though. I don't need a whole ton of them. I mean, I've got a few at the moment. Wait a minute. Did I put them? I did. There we go. So, the idea here... actually, let me climb up and I'll show you the first stages of this. I'm going to cheat this like nobody's business. So, the Carbonite Builder. Like I said, it's a drawbridge. So you can see here, if given a redstone signal, it will build in the direction that you're looking. So if I flick this, it'll go that way, that way, that way, and so on. And it'll only go so far though, and then it'll start expiring after a while. And it makes these temporary solid blocks, which would allow you to jump and get around from one section to another, etc., which is great. It's really cool. But like I said, if one thing hits you, like a skeleton spawns above you or something, then you get knocked down and you have to redo the entire process, which can be a bit tedious in my mind. But yeah, let's just see about taking this a little simpler and see about turning this way There we go. And then I could just jump up here and make things real easy. I just have to use one. Not a problem. Alright, other things that I've noticed is that sometimes these little fish tanks that they have going on here, which admittedly, it's a really cool idea. It does look kind of like a fish tank. I might actually copy that or use it. But these, one of them might have a passageway. There we go, up to the next floor. Ta-da! Now, I'm not showing you guys all the tricks and stuff as I play through Twilight Forest. It just can make things, you know, sometimes interesting. Of course, there is a stairway. You know, I was just taking a little bit more creative of a way up. So it's usually just worth sticking your head in, though, and seeing if there is a way up to the next floor. Just kind of neat. All right, next area here. Okay, low-grade charcoal. Often, now this being SevTech, you'll see this instead of some of the burnt wood or something like that. That usually means that there's like a section missing. And you have to be cautious, as before, because any and all chests and stuff could trigger things. So it doesn't hurt to actually look. Oh, I've got a bunch of steak and a bunch of unfamiliar items in water bottles. These might be mundane potions. It should be useful. I've already got melon seeds and apples and steaks at home, and I have a very difficult time in actually justifying getting more stuff. And of course, there are tons of different saplings. You get one of just about any of these different items here if you wanted, plus all the clay pots, which is just kind of nice. It offers you some options of finding some loot in here if you don't have stuff already. But let's see, nothing really particular in this case. Keep on moving. Aha! So this here is actually important. You see locked vanishing block and vanishing block. Locked vanishing blocks will actually stop all the rest of the vanishing blocks in the area from opening into the next zone. So you need to actually find keys, which means that you need to go through a bunch of these little areas to find yourself the 4 keys for that area. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. So you see here we've got a sticky piston, encased tower wood, redstone, and wooden pressure plate. I might actually just grab the pressure plate just for some more, but I do have more levers. But either way, I could mine these up, take them with me, which is going to be useful, as well as this and the redstone. This is much simpler than having to mine it from a redstone block sometimes. It's like a tower that was once used by people, but it's also not at the same time. Here we go. We've got a little Carbonite broodling, which are kind of cute. They have a difficult time in actually hitting you for some reason. And of course, the reason why they're here is because of there we go, this spawner, which, goodbye. Alright, so here's the real reason why you want to go up these, is because often you'll find chests at the top with all sorts of interesting things like food or other rewards. Let's grab some charcoal, steel leaf, experiment, this. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, that was unexpected. So, yeah, Carbonite Ghast Guard. Hello. You might run into those, and they might drop different things. Oh, okay. Raw gas meat. Very entertaining. I recommend you try it at least once. Let me have a bite here. I just ate 3 of them, or 2 or 3 of them. Crap. Which gives you levitation for a limited time. Of course, I'm just going to throw that down, put this in my inventory instead. There we go. Those are very entertaining. They work pretty good, and they're at the very least just interesting. Oh dear. Sometimes you'll find things like this, because ghasts have a very explosive behavior. So therefore you might have difficulty in accessing some of the loot that may be had. But other times you might get lucky. Oh, hello! This guy here, Carbonite Golem, something to watch out for. But provided you have the right defenses, he's not much to worry about at all. More loot. Oh, I can't actually open this one, but you can break the planks. It just takes a little bit extra time above it. Often there is some kind of sticky piston that you can just, break, pick that up, and use to open it. In my case, I just mined it, but I was just showing you guys that you can do that. Aha, here we go. A tower key, which is going to be very key in us progressing. Problem is, I seem to have run out of space. So I might... Let's see, I might just kind of start filling some stuff in here. Let's see, tower key. Definitely going to need that. More of the experiment food. More ironwood. Feather falling 3? Heck, why not? Might come in handy at some point. That something needs just a magic book as an ingredient. This is actually one of the things I was looking for. So, I had one that's upstairs, but it's actually empty. There's nothing there. I couldn't harvest anything. Usually these spawn in 2s. I don't think that there's another one down below this. And I would be glad to show you. But if you trigger all these, there's 4 sets of them, you will blow things up. It will actually make like fake gold and diamond blocks. And then the entire thing will just destroy itself. So I recommend not doing so. Grabbing these important items here, like pistons and so on. And of course, whoa, stopping, bouncing, grabbing the most important thing here, Carbonite reactor. Which is harvested with an axe here. Let's get a little closer, get rid of the granite. There we go. Reactor idle. Excellent. Oh, and I left some of these laying around. My inventory's a mess. Ugh. So at this point, I'm not actually sure where that locked door went, truth be told. I lost track of it some time ago. Look, malachite sample. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I do actually just climb up and over, and I might have to work my way down or something. I even see a door there. This is going to be quite a jump. This might lead directly into battle. And with that in mind, that could be problematic because let's put these in here. I may need these. Let's see, this one has no XP. That one has all the XP. That's the one I want. So we're going to move some of this stuff away for the moment so that I have access to shooting things. It's going to be very important that I can shoot stuff because... yeah, this boss is not a pleasant one, and in fact, he's usually pretty loud. I hope that my sound quality is enough that I can... Ooh, there we go. That I can kind of dull that out, because there's going to be some other blocks nearby. These little switches that you can use to try and lure him. Can I get in here? I can get in here. Cool. Oh, and there he is. The Arghast. He's a really big ghast. And yeah, you just basically take a lot of damage if he hits you. And let's put this stuff out. He's going to put everything on fire. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing so hot here. It's best if you lure him to a gas trap, which may be on the outside edges of it. Really? Really? You couldn't even see me. How are you setting me on fire? Oh, there you are. There we go. Knock back. Take that. Yeah! This is a terrible thing. If I can get my stuff to trigger... Yikes, I'm just going to exit. This is a gas trap. There we go. This here, imagine Ghostbusters, the movie. Just need him close by. Then you step on it. It hopefully gives... Why is it not doing it? It needs to be powered. Oh my gosh. I haven't killed any of the baby gas yet. I need to get out of this room or else he's going to blow it up. So basically, I'm going to need to kill a bunch of baby ghasts first. And once you start hearing chimes... Oh, is that netherrack? It is netherrack. That's amazing. There we go. Once you start hearing like some weird ding 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 noise in the background, then you know... Oof, he's making it rain. Oh, I need to hide underneath stuff. That you can activate that gas trap. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to try and take my anger out on this guy with a pretty decent bow. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough. Oh, there we go. I'm getting my stuff to trigger on him. Now here, in the past, he actually cried like actual gassed tears, which was amazing. And he just sat there and didn't do anything except that. it was a beautiful way of getting gas tiers in the very distant past. I'm thinking like back on 1710 or something, maybe 164. But nowadays, he's a lot more dangerous. There's that. Yep. But in this situation, I think, yeah, with the Betweenlands stuff helped me out. He's become a bit of a breeze. And you think, well, there's a lot of fire. You're going to lose all these items? Not necessarily. Oh, he just ran away. I just need him to get a little bit closer. Because I would like him to be directly above this area. Come on, you. And then take him out here. Come here. It's going to take forever. Because then he drops a chest. As well as some other items. There we go. Look at that. Chest is right there. Now, he may have also dropped some goodies where he was. If they didn't land. Yeah, there we go. The epic shader still lands in this area. I don't know why. But let's put this unfamiliar item of 3 netherrack. That was amazing. Over here. For now. And, oh, my frames. Look at this. Gosh. Oh, and there's more netherrack. Pick that up too. I don't know why I need netherrack. Oh, here we go. These guys. These are the ones I was looking for before. Can I... Stop that. Can I get over here? I will open up the chest in a moment. Usually it's much more beneficial to try and kill these guys this way. Killing them powers the gas trap, which you can hear. And this is why I wanted to bring some levers with me. Then, if the big boss man is over top of this, you flick it. Once it's at a higher tone. Right now it's at a very low tone. I need to kill more of those baby ghasts. But then it would create this vacuum, suck him into the trap, and do a lot of damage. And because he's really close during that process, you'd be able to use a melee weapon on him as well, and pretty much just own him at that point. So yeah, there's several wings that you can go through and try and kill a bunch of baby ghasts. He'll spawn some over time if you don't kill him fast like I did. There we go. Look at all this goody stuff. I don't even know what to do with it now because I've run out of space in my inventory again. Not going to get much for ender dust or gas tiers, I don't think. Take some ironwood ingots, put them in here. Heck, I'll just put everything in the bottom of this. There we go. And I can grab these. I now have the Arghast trophy. Let's actually hold on to that thing. And this is amazing. This right here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. A thing of beauty. So, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop here. I can work my way down. There may be some interesting things. Maybe I'll cut them in right now. Oh, hey. Lucky days. It turns out that there is another one. So I guess you guys get a live demonstration of what is going to happen. So let's just start this up. So basically by covering all the sides of this thing, bad things happen. So yeah, we're going to do this. We are totally going to do this. All right, so let's clear the screen. And I'm going to activate this. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful things, isn't it? Yes. You don't want to be near that. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. Don't worry, I should be safe here. But yeah, there you go. Carbonite reactor. I said I was going to be safe here. I lied. All right, so there's a lot of danger to be had in some ways. We'll just take these guys out. There we go. Oh, I didn't get all the goodies down below. And there's another Carbonite reactor. Oh, there's so many of them. I didn't see that. Usually whenever you find these... Oh boy, you are fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. When I find these things, they've got these little displays on how to make different things. It's just like little crafting grids. Really handy. So I'm just going to grab all these goodies and continue on. I think that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the mischief to others if you think they'll enjoy this kind of content too. And if you want to support us, check the links below. Till next time, folks, I'll see ya.